Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. We're going to quickly go through a little bit about weather and see what's going on here the next few days. It's always cold right now, right? That's what we've been running with. So let's talk about it. Outside right now, the sun is out big and bright, but it is still so cold. That's what we've got. Cold weather advisory out through the afternoon hours for those folks right there in central portions of Kentucky and to our west. We have a current air temperature of 8 degrees in Lexington, 7 in London, 6 in Jackson, and then you've got wind chill readings that are below 0 around here as well. I mean, that's what makes it so tough and so dangerous, because that wind chill gets hold of you fast. And I think as the day plays out, we'll keep those wind chill numbers down. Now, tonight, early tomorrow morning, we're not as extreme as we were this morning, because we had some 10 to 15 below. But by tomorrow night, after a disturbance goes through, we'll get the cold back in here, and those numbers are going to fall again. Big time stuff out there for you. Here's the way this all plays out. Watch a system creep in from our northwest. See that snow that's trying to come together? Well, it will a little bit better as it plays out and digs in. Well, that's a frontal boundary, another front that's going to knock those numbers back down again. And it's going to bring some flakes. Wouldn't be shocked if we didn't put a little something on the ground. It's not much, but there could be a little something come from that. We look at the snowfall potential 1/10 of an inch. That is about the extent of it. Nothing more than that. The big ticket item is that one we're watching to the south. Now that storm, it's going to blow through the Gulf Coast with snow and nastiness. You want to talk about a lot of problems. They get the snow that I've seen in some of the data down there, and it's going to get hairy fast. No doubt about that. We look at our snowfall potential, about 3.5 inches in New Orleans. In New Orleans. Almost 2 inches in Myrtle Beach. Houston, 4.5 inches. Now, if we get anywhere close to this is a big deal for them. I mean, they just don't get this. So it's a historic system, to say the very least, in those areas. For us, I'm still watching a weekend for a little bit of development. I've also got some milder air that's going to try to come into play, too. So a lot evolving here. So this ridiculous cold is going to retreat a little bit. But again, to what magnitude? It's tough to say right now. I appreciate y'all stopping by, giving us a few minutes of your time. We will be back on television for a special edition of WKYT News at Noon, but it'll be like more toward, we're thinking 1:30 with the inauguration and all the pomp and circumstance that goes on around that. We will be back on television eventually for a special edition of our noon news to kind of follow up with all the presidential coverage today on WKYT. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay warm, and we'll see you soon.